Okay, this is going to be a little demo of the CTMP 2020 data viewer. I have transferred the CTMP data file, the main file that when you test, if you test in the SD1 mode, it appends each CT to this file. You can put up to 3 of them. You can put either 1 or 3 CTs on a file for the data viewer. This one has 3. Okay, as you can see, I have a graph of the saturation data. The saturation data is listed there. Over on the left, I can see the ratio data in blue. Pressing the tab key, I can tab through the data for each tap, and the color of the background matches the color of the jack on the test set. For example, blue is X2. If I click on the graph, I can see up here on top of the graph, I get the current and the voltage at that point. In the lower right, we tabulate the percent error of the ratio to the nearest 100. In other words, 200.46 will be compared to a nominal ratio of 200, and I get an error. In the case of 450, the nearest ratio is 400, so you get a large percent error, so you have to do those oddball ones, like if you had 225 or something like that, you would have to do those manually, but in most cases, this provides the ratio error for you. I can click on the 3 phases here and view the data for all 3 phases. I may want to identify the breaker, so I can save a note. I can type in breaker breaker 12, we'll say this is fictitiously. We'll call it the main pump. You get 256 characters to identify it. I'll save the note. I can also save the winding resistance, say it's 0.11. You type it in and you click Save. Save the burden resistance, we'll say it's 0.3 ohms. It then calculates the ALF for you, and you can tab through each tap to see what it would be for each tap. And that is conclusion of that demo. Okay, what I've done here is I've reopened the file. And you can see that the note has been saved, breaker 12 main pump, and the winding resistance and burden resistance values I entered are also saved. And I can rename this file, like I can rename it CT data breaker 12, whatever I want to name it, to further identify it so I can find it later. Thanks for watching.